ran into one of my favorite booths, the Strike King booth, and I ran into my favorite man and my favorite baits here, the Rage Tail baits, and Mr. Steve Parks. Mr. Steve, your Rage swimmers come in all different sizes and colors. Can you explain when you would use some of these, or versus the bigger ones, or what colors to go with, or what?
Sure. I think one of the most important things to know is depending on what the depth of water is, and also what the bait that you're looking to match.
Right.
A lot of times when you're trying to match some of the big shad, something like this, like gizzard shad, well, you want to use like a 5.75 if that's what they're primarily feeding on. But a lot of times the fish are feeding on really small baits.
Yes,
like the 2.75 swimmer becomes the perfect one that you want to use. In fact, Jordan Lee won one of his classics throwing one of these swimmers.
Right.
So, and he was catching, of course, 4 and 5 pound bass. But what were they eating? They were eating the smaller size bait.
Right. Now, would they be smaller in the springtime? Or is there some time of the year that they're smaller or larger?
Actually, any time of year, depending on what those fish are feeding on. That most average, one of the most popular sizes is this 3.75. 3.75 is kind of in the middle.
That's my favorite
of what
size.
we do. Yeah, I'm sure it is. But they use this on swim jigs. It's so versatile. You use it on swim jigs, any time of just a standard jig head, but you can also trail spinner baits.
I put them on my spinner baits all the time.
It's so versatile. Here's another thing. Always remember, any swimmer, it's very important, you can actually put a swim bait hook or just put a small, a jig head, or no, just put a little 1/4 ounce or a 3/16 ounce bullet weight and hook it Texas rig.
That's what I do all the
Fire
time.
it out there and pull it just like you're fishing with a craw or anything else, and then slow swim it through the brush. It's not going to hang up.
That's what I do
It'll hang up all right in a big fish mouth,
Yes, sir.
but you just fish it Texas rig,
Yes, sir.
and I promise you, it's amazing. They will kind of stay upright.
I can vouch for it.
Yeah.
It works just like that.
But you might want to try that.
Well, if folks want to buy any of these products or learn anything else about them, where can they go to do that?
Any of your favorite tackle stores, from Tackle Warehouse, Bass Pro Shops, Cabela's, Academy, all of those are great stores.
Awesome.
And so you can get them those, and probably a lot of your local stores too.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much. It's so good to see you.
All right.